He said, there's old pilots and there's bold pilots, but there's no old, bold pilots. My family showed up from Memphis, Tennessee in the 70s.
Okay.
And Bryson City was a much different place then.
Yes, it was.
And
I know, because I've been coming here since I was 10 years old.
And that's kind of how we got here. We would visit the Smoky Mountains. And one day my dad said he'd had enough of Memphis. And after a few migrations back east, we ended up in Bryson City and we never left. And my father was an icon in Bryson City for 1,000 years. He was Dr. John Maddox, who owned Super Swain Drug Center here in town.
Wow.
Any of your old school people will know exactly who they're talking about. And so him and all the old doctors and stuff, they had their thing. And they all flew airplanes. And they would fly right out of what we call Ferguson Field. That's what other people call Katua now.
I know what you're talking about.
And that was our airport. Then we had Salsman Field, which is the paved runway strip on top of it. So I grew up in an airplane flying around with my dad. And the day come for me to get a pilot's license. My dad put the stop on it. He says, no, son, I won't ride your motorcycle and you're not flying my airplane.
Yeah, totally get it.
And he said, you're too crazy for this. He said, and he told me this little riddle. He said, there's old pilots and there's bold pilots, but there's no old, bold pilots.
I get it.
And for that, you're staying on the ground. And so the only time I really fly any airplanes is on clunkers.